Hello everybody, Shortwave737 here, your favorite sparkling video game player here, bringing you guys some more Planetside 2 Academy. This is the Light Assault class, everybody, and this is probably the basic of the basics. Right now, you can see I have a very basic setup for this. You have your melee weapon, which you actually can't change, the basic weapon, I just have a sight on it, the basic secondary weapon, which I have nothing for, grenades, a bit of a suit upgrade. I definitely recommend getting nano weave armor thing, because it increases your health by a good percentage. I have grenades, I have the jetpack, and I have a decal for being in the beta because I am awesome like that. I also have a utility that I can use, the medical kit, which is definitely really nice, which allows you, basically replaces the, what's it called, the medic for a while. You only have one use per life, which kind of sucks. We're going to go ahead and equip this, and here we go. This is the Light Assault class. Now, this class focuses heavily, and I say heavily, on flying. Yeah, flying. If it wasn't for this little bit of flight that you have going on right now, you know, with the jetpack, whee, well, it would be an extremely useless class because, well, why not go engineer in that case? It has the exact same weapons, and you get a turret on top of it. Well, I tell you why you'd rather go this one, because guerrilla tactics, that's why. Nothing's more fun than jumping around and being on top of buildings, shooting people from up high, because, well, that's how awesome this class is. That is actually what this class is all about. If you go into head-to-head combat, you're probably going to lose. On paper, you would lose every battle against everything but another light assault. Well, except maybe Infiltrator at close range, because, well, come on, it's Infiltrator. What's he going to do? Shoot you with his pistol? Whatever. So, what I'm going to show you guys is a few tactics you can use with the Light Assault class. Now, of course, flying is the biggest one that you're ever going to use because it's the Light Assault class and it has a jetpack. But how are you going to use that flying? That's the question. Because it's obvious that you're not going to be able to just, oh, I'm going to fly up so high and shoot them, because, well, I'm going to show you why. I'm flying, and I can't look down my sight right. I'm not aiming right. That's not going to go well. I'm going to hurt myself. Oh, I didn't hurt myself. That's nice. So, yeah, definitely don't recommend flying and shooting at the same time unless you're just doing this. That's the only way it's going to work. I promise. So, I'm going to show you guys a few tactics you can use, such as getting on top of buildings, because for some reason, nobody will look on top of a building. You think they figured it out sooner or later, but I can guarantee you'll probably get 3 or 4 kills. And then you can also get into places that most people on your team can't, which will make it so that it's places that, such as your enemies, they won't expect you coming from that way. They'll be like, oh, well, that's from the roof. They're not going to come from the roof. Oh, they just walked down the stairs and murdered half of our army. That's nice. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to deploy right into the Zervan Amp Station. Now, for my review video, I went to the Tower Tech plant because it's a defensive area. Now, yes, this is about the same timeline. That's why Tower Tech plant is still under attack. I'm not going to go there because, well, the Light Assault, yeah, it is a defensive group and all that. It's, actually, no, I'm going to go to the Rational Biolab. There's no better place to put in a Light Assault than in the Rational Biolab. The reason why I'm going to attack this time is that that's what the Light Assault is all about. It's about attacking, not defending. Defense is kind of extremely useless. Also, deploying with the Light Assault class, definitely a good idea. The instant action, because, well, you have a jetpack, so if you miss, and you end up falling to your death, well, you might live. Because you have a jetpack, and I hate loading screens. I'm going to tell you that much right now. Alright, here we go. Now, because I have a jetpack, I'm going to land right on that top area over here, because I can get in from that on top area. Well, I can't actually get into the group from right there, but I can get pretty dang close. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over here towards the towards this nice little platform here. Now, the Biolab, it's pretty interesting because, well, I don't want to. Okay, as you can see right now, they are absolutely everywhere. Okay, yeah, my aim isn't that great. So as you can see, I took that high ground there and came up from behind them. That gave me a huge advantage in combat because they're not expecting me to come from behind them. And so I definitely got that advantage in that situation. Now you can see they also came up behind me with the same light assault class. And that's one thing I don't understand exactly is why light assault classes never think to look up. Oh, you can also see we actually have the barracks right now, which is awesome because we can actually teleport into their base, which is another great thing about the Rational Biolab. And I'm going to get to show you guys inside combat of the Rational Biolab, which is probably the best. Unless, of course, I went on the wrong floor. Is it up there? Where's the teleporter? Herp? Derp derp. There it is. Okay. Wasn't even in that building, so we're good. Let's go ahead and use that. No, I didn't want to use that. Actually, that went perfectly. Another great use of the jetpack. If you're going somewhere you don't want to off of a lift, well, you can just use your jetpack and go the other way. Fantastic! Alright. So we're going to jump through this teleporter here, hopefully not get killed as soon as we jump out. Let's see here. Oh, we definitely have a foothold here. So we're going to go straight up on top of this building here. I've fought on this building multiple times. And we're going to switch to semi-automatic because it's far more accurate. Oh, and see, look at this. They're not expecting us to come from up here. Oh, I love it. See, you can totally just... reloading. So you can totally just come up from behind somebody. That's the great part of the light assault class. They never expect you to come from up high on top of buildings and all that stuff. So you can really even the playing field by jumping up on top of your enemies.
The best ones are the grinders.
So right now you can hear my team talking. That's fantastic. So let's go ahead and go back in and try that again. We're going to go up here this time. We're going to fly over to the teleporter. Because why not? We have a jetpack, we might as well use it. So let's go ahead and go through this Yolden teleporter. Let's see here, how's it looking right now? Looking pretty good. They haven't gone to camp the teleporter yet. Kind of boring right now. You can see there's not a lot of combat going on at this biolab currently. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go around, staying on top of buildings because it is the perfect plan. Oh crap, I fell. And I took damage. That's not good. Okay, so yeah, when you fall like this and you take damage, run to cover and then get back on top of a building. Well, that was kind of embarrassing. I totally did that in front of everybody. Okay. So now that we're on top of this building here, we have a definite advantage over our enemies. Now, you guys, of course, have seen it multiple times at this point. This is pretty much what the jetpack is all about. It's pretty much the only thing, is getting behind your enemies and shooting them from where they don't expect you to be. Apparently there's nothing over here. This is definitely a boring battle. I don't know why this was in the instant action area. Oh, I do love sitting on top of these buildings and watching them go out in balconies and then killing them. Oh, definitely shoot the guy shooting at me. And here we go. Here's another one. He expects you to be over there. Oh no, I'm behind you. Psych. You guys gotta admit that was pretty awesome. I wouldn't have done that normally. I did it for you guys. Right now I'm being shot at from up above. So let's go ahead and heal up that Yolden shield, and let's get back on top of a building. Let's see what more advantageous areas we can get ourselves into. I don't see any more hostile. Oh, there's one over there. Yep. Alright. Okay, wow, my aim is pretty terrible. Still killed him, though. Oh, I got killed from behind. Yeah. There we go. That's... Oh, an infiltrator killed me with a pistol. He only did 3% damage. That's not a surprise. So yeah, as you can see, that's basically what you're supposed to do with the light assault class. You're supposed to jump up behind your enemies and beat the crap out of them from from basically random locations that are completely and utterly random. Now we're going to jump our butts on up to the platform. We're going to attack them straight on, and I'm going to show you exactly why you don't do this as a light assault class. Let's go ahead and count. How long does it take me to die? Okay, well I have a lot of teammates here, so it might take a little bit longer than I had expected. But yeah, we're barely going to use our jetpack. We're going to see exactly how long it takes, and why you don't go as light assault and just head-on combat situations. Yeah, see, that's why. You have no advantage. Everybody else has the advantage over you. That's just how it is at this point. So, there is my general description of what you're supposed to do with the light assault class. Thank you guys for watching. Next up, I'm going to be going and doing the heavy assault class, because why not?